business and the craft of landscape architecture has evolved, but the basis of landscape architecture is still quality work, good design, good construction drawings. That hasn't changed. The toughest thing that we have to deal with today are our culture and our people.
We talked a lot recently about how culture goes beyond just Darin and I. Right, the company is changing, and he and I are commuting a lot to different offices to make sure that every office knows they have our support no matter where they're at. But with that happening, the culture of our offices is changing, and so we want to make sure that every employee knows that they contribute to that piece, right? Everything from an office to just their teams to working as a pair. You know, that everything they do, they say, they act, you know, that is the culture.
You know, one of the nicer things I think that we've done recently over the last couple of years is we also provide mentoring to our senior staff.
Yeah, another big thing that we started creating a year and a half ago is KW University, right? And KW University is a way to capture multiple forms of training, whether it's learning how to be a project manager, whether it's learning new, AutoCAD, Revit skills. It's just going to be this big encompassing umbrella that's going to start creating opportunities for people to learn different things.
You know, we've been around for 30 years, and you really think about it, and that's been in multiple different locations, multiple different offices. It's been a wild ride, and our plans are to be the best of the best. That's what we preach around here. That's part of the building the exceptional together.
I think for me, projects-wise, as we continue to grow, and we define what that is, as we enter new markets, I think that's exciting too. Like getting to reach into climates and cities we've never worked in before, right? And learning the history of those spaces and expanding our knowledge of how to do things differently and work with different people, different architects, engineers, developers. I think that's really cool. And so that is something I'm excited about as we continue to increase, is like what the opportunities are that we don't even know about yet.
Wes and I have to understand that it's not only us, that it's the leaders that we've appointed to do different tasks within the company. So as they learn and as they grow in their individual positions, we can rely more and more on them.
I think the way it's going to continue on is, Darin and I are both involved in everything that our company does. We're not just hovering 500 feet in the air. We're really ingrained in what happens with the company. And so we meet with everybody from interns to, like I said, our leadership team. And that no ego is something that I love about our company.
And so through doing that, we're able to see where we want to go, and we have a roadmap on how to get there.
Going back to, we need to have an expert in every division that makes our firm run. And what I love about that is that we trust those people, right? We don't have an ego. We believe in them. We put them in that position for a reason. And so collaborating with them to make sure that each division is getting the attention that it needs. We realize as we grow and to achieve the things we want to achieve, we have to expand those responsibilities to other people, empower other people too. And so now we're looking for experts in each division that makes up our company to make it successful. And especially as we grow, we want to make sure it stays intact, right? And so how do we keep that going? It's communication, I think, is really important. We communicate not only with the leadership team, with all of our staff. We have weekly meetings, and they're not just internal with their office, they're the entire company.
Right.
So the cross-pollination, that global presence is really important to us, and we preach that from day one when we start the company. We want to know that you have access to every employee across all 4 offices across the country. We've always been amazing landscape architects. We've never really been the strongest business people, right? And so now we've hired external business coaches, consultants to help educate us on that other side. So that holistically, moving forward, we're healthy, we know where we're at, we know what we need to do to expand, and we're surrounding ourselves with really intelligent, experienced people.
Right.
They're gonna help us get to that next level.
When you bring in somebody from the outside, what their view of your company is. And so with somebody that's seasoned and experienced and knows how businesses work, are able to take a deep dive and dissect your firm and make sure that every facet of your business is running well. Everything from the culture to the employees to the financial to how we do our business.
And so we're looking at all those different aspects and seeing where we want to be. But like Darin says, we want to grow. We want to make sure we grow healthy with a plan in place. That's why we have business coaches to help us do all of this planning. But ultimately, it comes down to also making sure we have the team members that we need to do the growth, right? Darin and I can't do all of that. And so we want to make sure this company grows with our teams, right? Finding the people on our board, on our teams who want to expand, who want to take that chance and create something exceptional in a new place.
Projects always change. I think that, we love every aspect of every project we do because they're all interesting, they're all different. So that's what, excites us and gives us a reason to get up every morning is to, just to do the wide variety of projects we do.
The industry changes daily, and I think the key to that as a company, we're very open to wanting our people to be curious and to explore different things, right? And so we don't ever want to be stagnant. What we did, like I said, a year ago is not what we need to do the next 5 years, or even now. And so getting their minds open to change, researching, coming up with new ideas, listening to our interns that are coming out of school. I mean, they know so many amazing things.
As a firm, we really want to always be on the cutting edge on everything we do. And that whatever that is, whether it's the latest computer programs or the latest design trends or latest materials. Staying fresh is always a challenge that we want to embrace. We don't want to be predictable.
Where we're at now is night and day from where we were, and I'm so proud of what we've worked for and to create together like this new amazing company. And it feels for the first time like it's just great.
Right.
We've done amazing the first 30 years. Now we're going to be even more exceptional the next 30 by having more leaders and more support, within the company.